friends, and welcome to another live from the Big Room. Thank you for joining us. I'm Randy Malloy, your host and MC, and as always, technically, I'm the camera operator and the editor and the producer and director, and in this virtual setting, just about everything, except for the sound engineer, which Knox is taking care of as always. Remember, please like and subscribe to get all of the updates, so you can also find us on the usual social media channels, and yeah, all that. Anyway, tonight we are joined by a super group. Every one of these guys plays in other bands, and you know, it's an honor to have them. We're very happy that they joined us tonight. You know, we're talking about the Sean Woosley Band. So, Mr. Sean Woosley, how are you tonight?
I'm great. How are you, Randy?
I'm good. I'm really good. So we were talking a little earlier before, and basically trying to figure out when the last time you played in front of a crowd.
That was March 13th, which I think was about the last time you could play legally in town. I mean, I guess some people are playing now. I don't recommend it, but yeah. Well, that was Friday the 13th, anniversary of my father's birthday, who had passed away about 10 years ago or so.
I am extremely sorry and saddened to hear that. The anniversary of my father passing was just a couple days ago, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you know, we all have to go through that, apparently. You know, death and taxes.
Right. But yeah, we actually had 13 Woosleys there, which is probably the most Woosleys I've ever seen in a room at a live show. And it was the night the Woosleys may have given, you know, Central Ohio COVID-19. But I think no one, so far we've tested all negative, so we're good.
There is so much to unbox right there. So Friday the 13th, you had 13 Woosleys in a bar. Go ahead, come on, explain this. I didn't know there was that many Woosleys in, like, the city.
Yeah, well, we moved my mom up from Dayton recently, so we've been helping her out, but that's been cool. She's nearby, and I get to keep an eye on her, and she made it to the show. My sister came up from North Carolina with her daughter. Another sister came up from Springfield, and 3 of her kids were there, so my brother was there. It was great. Fun times.
All right, well, that's good. That's that explains 13 Woosleys.
Yes.
So now, let's see. You have not played in this group as a whole for, do my math, since the 13th, you said.
Yeah, so we're looking at, what, almost 8 months, right? Well, you know what? I forgot. We did a video for Comfest. We did do that.
Okay.
Which was also kind of a similar setting. We were at Dad's place. We were at Paul Abbott's place.
Dad. Well, all right. Well, since you're on to the naming of band members, why don't we go ahead and introduce everyone in the band tonight?
Well, that's Paul Abbott, right? On drums, Paul Anderson Gold on guitar, and Andy Hyman on bass, and I'm Sean Woosley.
Well, that's a good explanation. So you've got Paul, Andy, and Sean.
That's right.
All right. Well, unless we have any other unnecessary business and time-killing jabber, why don't we go ahead and get started with the Woosley Band?
All right.
Can you dig in? Yes, I can. Or have we come quite clearly off the rails? If it means it, having once been denied, and all the airways are bleeding black and white. Can you dig it, or at least dig in? We leave behind. You can't dig in, then you best dig in, 'cause we have come quite clearly off the rails. Wait a minute or so. Stop the bleeding, oh, let our love grow. you see the trail we leave behind? When you're gonna wake up, I can't wait to say hello to you. I hope that this moment's never through. Your eyes, they just give it away. You even more than yesterday. Hands and hands and hands and hands. I know the secret way back home. I know the way back through the door. It's like you said on back. Yeah, and it's talking to me, shining so brightly. It's love. I'm not always alone. I'm not always alone. Not always alone. I'm not always alone. I'm not always alone. Sometimes I just need a minute. Sometimes I just need a day. Baby, I gotta get away. Wednesday, I'll always track you down. Wednesday, I'll always track you down. Well, hey, thanks for watching and listening. We're going to play a couple songs off our new record. This one's called Silver Liner. You can find us at Woosley.bandcamp.com. And if you buy the record, all that money will go to the local rock and roll club, Ace of Cups. So all that money will go there. So, you know, visit Bandcamp and buy a bunch of Woosley Band records and keep Ace of Cups open, because when we get back, I'm going to need a drink, you know. All right. Anyways, this one's called Silver Liner. Gonna get a motorcycle. Gonna paint it orange. I'm gonna write you letters when I get home. I'm gonna steal a helicopter, ride it to the place, come on, till the fuel runs out, till my flame turns blue.
Moving along, this is a title track to the new record. I hope that you find love. And I hope that you do. Pick a card, pick any card, pick any card. I hope that you find love. Name a bar, ain't just about any bar. Gonna drive you where you are, put your arm around me. It's not easy when you're on pick a card, pick any card, pick any card. I hope that you find love. Name a bar, ain't just about any bar. Gonna drive you where you are, put your arms around me. It's not easy when you're on the round. Baby, nobody makes it. Oh, pick a card. Yeah, pick a card. Pick a card. I hope that you find love. Now it's not easy, but when you're on your own, baby, nobody makes it alone. Pick a card, yeah, pick a card, pick a card. I hope that you find love. Hey, thanks. So what want to do? We do hope you find love. Dad's got a lot of love right here. Actually, going back to my dad, this song was I kind of wrote about him. He suffered from dementia in his last years, and he told me this story when it had first kind of happened, and he kind of realized he was kind of losing his memory. He said, man, he was like, I'll never forget. I was driving in the car, and I hit this bump, and he was like, and it just kept going, like it just kept going into the sky. So, which I thought was a pretty vivid image. I'm always picturing my dad hitting this bump, and off he goes into the ether. But anyway, this one's called "Only the Moon Is Watching," and I want to say, yeah, Marcy Mace from Ace of Cups sings on this song on the record. So buy it because she's awesome, and all the money goes to Ace of Cups. So. No, we don't. He don't go away. He's caught up in the fray. And he's not too bright today. 'Cause when he went away, you know he's not right. Wasn't too bright. It was too late to be driving. Nowhere to be arriving. There's no story left to know.
of rings in your hands. It's all at your command. It's all that you command. You know it's not all right, but he's still surviving. You know it's not all right, but he's still surviving. Yeah. Oh my. Sitting on a fence, and you don't know where beyond you're going since you've been forgetting time, slipping in and out of your memory line. Birds are falling off their wire. Was a windy day when he went away. Thought about all God's children. You know it's not all right. You know it's not all right. You know it's not all right. Your buddy's still surviving. Still surviving you.
So thanks for listening. Man, what great news we got today, right? I got that big sale at Gap. Should not be laughing at my own jokes. But man, thank God. Thank God for the results we got today. It's like a complete relief. Congratulations, America. Take a while to get out of the shitter, but yeah, let's not do that again. All right. Well, hell, I guess I'm doing songs I did for family members. It's for my oldest daughter, Tess. I wrote years and years ago, and she's a kid. Stole it from William Wordsworth. I'll spare you that whole story. We are three, lost amongst the cosmos, three. Gone until who knows where. Do we really care? Once we know time and distance will not separate us. The dimension was born to hate us. We are three silly children exhaling lightly. Should they know of death and nightly? I was old cottage girl, thin blonde hair, clustered round a head of gold, wildly clad eyes of blue. It's up to me and you. We are three, lost amongst the cosmos. Who knows where? Do we really care? Once we know that time and distance will not separate us. The dimension was not born to hate us. Three. We are three.
sister's brother's little maid. How many may you be? You've been staring at me with eyes of blue, and I'm wondering, well, what did she see? And where are they? It looks like two, but it's never gone. One's at home, one's at sea. We are three. We are three, lost amongst the cosmos. Three, gone until who knows when. Do we really care? Once we know that time and distance will not separate us. Third dimension was not born to hate us. Three, we are three. So dumb when I took your crumb. Didn't I tell you not to be so careful with your life? Used to be so angry at all the fools who ain't hanging out. Now I gotta shout it. Maybe I'm an ex-patriot. Are you fucking stoned? I wanna go home. everyone on time, know what I mean? 220 volts, stitches print. Cut through your dances, I think I'm seeing the proof. And every grain of sand, every woman said, oh, can I light it up one more time? It's like a fierce line. Can I light it up one more time? Just like a fierce line, we'll get it on all night. I mean every night. Field. I'm waking up toward higher graces. I'm drifting out to sacred spaces. My mind's high. I am not all in the action field.
I want to say thank you once again. I want to say congratulations, United States of America, for what you all confirmed today. Yeah, let's not do that again. I want to thank CD102.5 for having us, and thank you, Randy. I think we have time for one more tune, or at least that's what's on our list. So we
Right on going.
we
Not all night.
we appreciate it. All right.
I wanna give you this great ball of burning white light. I wanna take away the spookiness. I wanna make you feel pretty cool. I wanna give you this great sun, burning white light. I wanna take away the spookiness. I wanna make you feel pretty. 'Cause there is nothing intolerable. You're heartbreakingly beautiful. There is nothing at your command, but you can't let it go.
Okay. That was kick ass.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Holy crap. That was great. I got to tell you, Holmes loved it.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely loved it. That was good. And that new song is part of the new album. What? That's a scorcher.
Well, there's the one we started out with is going to be on the next record, so that's brand new. So that's
Okay, well,
tentatively titled "Get Into My Force Field," but tentatively titled. You don't know where that's going to end up.
Well, I was just happy that we were here to listen to it and to witness it and to share it because that was an ass-kicking session.
Well,
Freaking
thanks.
loved it. That was amazing.
Pleasure to
Thank
do
you
it.
guys.
Thanks for having us, Randy.
That was
Appreciate it.
wonderful. Sean Woosley Band. Wow, that was great. Seriously, amazing. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. Paul, Andy, John, that was great. I'm going to compliment you multiple times because, it's been a week since we've had some rock and roll, and this was rock and roll, not going to lie. Really was.
Great having us, man.
So, thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you.
All right, so once again, remember, please like and subscribe. There's a little button down there. You push and it says subscribe, and you get to do that. Then you get to follow us. You get to know about all the craziness. You get to see cool videos. You get to find out news about what's going on with our virtual world in the big room. So please do that. Follow us. We were up 391% this week. That's amazing on followers. So do that. Follow us. All right? Again, as always, thanks to Knox Fields for making sure that the music sounds awesome, and it did tonight. Everyone loves Knox. Who doesn't love Knox? Just don't let Knox get behind the wheel of things. We'll explain why another day. Again, Connor, Noel, thank you so much for all your still help and for your technical advice. Josh May, cameraman extraordinaire. Grayson Kelly for being that virtual guy to get it all going. And to you, our fine and fabulous audience, thank you so much for watching, joining us, spending time with us, and we look forward to seeing you very soon. And we are